people, Wagwan, Hamjambo, are you there? I'm here in full gear. Full gear. Now we are going to the land that we all love. I hope you are well, my people. I'm okay, as you can see. Thank you so much for your time. So now, before even we jump into the video which we have today, first I have to apologize. There's a live which I made. I started it like 7 minutes, then internet brought some problems. There was powers fluctuation, so it went this and that. Then I deleted the video. Then I started another live. We went like 30 minutes, then the problem came again. So I just logged out and just left it like that. But I was very frustrated. I'm very sorry. I know we had new members. That is not how we are. Eh? That is not how we are. I'm sorry. You know, there are things which are beyond me, things which I cannot control. And that is the reason why sometimes I hope to just make a video or a premiere. Because I don't want these hiccups when I'm doing my lives. I've been away for long, not doing my life. Then I'm sitting there and then you can imagine the devil is bad. But anyway, here we are. I understand you. I know some of you felt like, oh, I wasted my time coming here. Look at what is happening in this channel. I'm very sorry because there's nothing I could do. I got really, really frustrated. You can imagine starting another one. Your people are seated. Your audience have come to support you. And then you start another one, same. So I'm very sorry. There are things which are beyond me. But anyway, I'm here to give you another beautiful video. So just relax, stay blessed, and enjoy the show. So whom do we have here, my people? I just want to check on David Jr. now. David Jr. has a lot of shenanigans in Nyabuhanse. This family, the way they feel like sugar. Or honey. Because they feel like they are different from other people, very different. They are the blessed ones. No one is like them. They feel like, okay, YouTube came to them a bit earlier, before people knew YouTube, and then they got what they could. Anyway, in life, we have to understand, we are not equal, and we can never be the same. That is how God wanted it. Because you cannot force God with your thing. No, I have to be like them. No, you can never be like any other person. Even where you are born, you have your siblings, but your behavior, the blessings which each of you have are different. So we are going to check on David Jr. and see what is it that he's talking about, because there's someone who really complained, the subscriber really complained about the money which she or he sent to David Jr. So David Jr. talked about this money as like it is nothing. So what is $400? Huh? What is $400? You should leave David Jr. alone. He's trying to tell you that he has given you enough airtime. He doesn't want you to be calling him every now and then. He's a busy man. He does his editing himself. He's a boss of his own. He's his own boss, so he doesn't need someone. The fact that you're sending me money, you shouldn't be asking where your money is going or what is your money is doing. You're going to see that and how he feels. This boy is an inciter, a very bad inciter, because he's talking about the Matiko's home. Whoever is building that house, look at the house which I'm building. You people, you could not even build a house like this. What can you tell me? A house which, like, you see, you can't do that. You're going to see all those receipts. It doesn't matter what the other person has done, because you, David Jr. was not planning to build them any house. His work was to use them. He had no plan to build those people a house. So whatever they have gotten, that is okay for them. They just got, you compare how they were and the house which they have just gotten is better. Because in life, we are not here permanently. You can have those big houses and you're not happy in those big houses. Example, look at your family. Your dad has a mansion, but you rarely see him even eating in that table. He cannot sit there and eat, yet he has a big house there. Your brother roams around with a GoPro, has a big villa, but he doesn't have even time for that villa. There's no happiness. So it is not all about houses. It's not all about this material thing. So when God has blessed maybe your hand, people are sending money through you to help another family, Do not take that money as your money, because you look at David Jr., the way he talks, it's like this money which is being sent for, it belongs to him now. Now he's become like now the donor. The donor himself. So we are going to check on that. Then we are going to check on Dee, Dee, who is now talking about. Someone just asked Dee, are you afraid? Are you afraid being in Poland by yourself in that village? Said, who, me? Have you ever been afraid, you married people? Are you afraid in your homes? This is my home. I've been traveling by myself. I've been traveling alone, jumping from bus to bus, country to country. You know, she's not forgetting. She's not getting it at all. Because traveling is different with staying in a village where you don't even see any black person there. But now she's now trying to behave like she's been there for like ages. Me, I can't fear. Even back home in Nyabohanse, my parents used to go and leave me there. The fear which people are asking you is not the fear which you could fear in Nyabohanse. Nyabohanse is your home. Traveling, you are not traveling alone. Okay, you are traveling by yourself, going to these different countries. But the plane was not carrying you alone. The trains were also not carrying you alone. Even the buses, even the hostels where I used to sleep. You are not alone in those hostels, different from where you are now. But because she wants to show that she's okay, now she's bringing all this nonsense. We are going to hear all this and see the books which she's been reading. This book, she's been talking about all this book. But there's also one thing which we had there, or I might have there, before even we get into that book. You know, there's no book of marriage. I'm telling you. People have read books. People have read books. It is about yourself. You can read books and read books and read books, and it does not help you. And you find almost these people who are reading books, they go opposite. They go opposite the books they read. Maybe I don't understand. Maybe it's me who does not understand. But marriage is not about the books which people read. It has no school. Marriage has no school. It is the way you carry yourself, and the way you understand each other, and the way you love each other. And more so, it's God who gives a good man and a good wife. It is not through the books. With books, you can read and write. So we are going to check on that. Then we'll go and check Mura Sensor's host, what is happening, because it's like Mura Sensor is also giving up. Maybe the latest video Mura Sensor I've not watched. I'm talking about the video of yesterday. So let's start with the Junior. We hear what is happening. Who is this hater? This hater who is hating the Junior like this, where are you from? And you know, we have our moms. Our moms are sending us money. Who are you? Who is this hater? Don't you know David Jr. has a base? He has convertible? And he has all these gadgets. Who are you? Your $400 is what you can ask David Jr. all the time? Stop it.
I'm just a totally different human being who maybe other people can mistake me, but in reality, I'm just doing my thing at my own time. Like you see, that is the mother for Bushere. I took their kid to school, all right? I took their kid to school. For them, they thought me, I'm just mad at them and everything. And they were brainwashed, you know, by one of the haters from abroad. I don't know her, I don't know him. Me even, I don't know if they exist or it's AI or something. This hater decided to tell Bushere's mother to transfer her from the best school that I took her around. And this young little girl, she went back to her normal school or her previous school, where there is like, you know, schools are not the same, truth be told, you know. Yeah.
Look at David Jr., the way he's talking. Just because he met the Mushere's mom, now he has remembered this girl, because subscribers of David Jr. used to take this girl to school, somehow private school. But now the girl is back to primary, like government school. People go to government schools. There's one thing which this boy does not understand. Okay, the girl was removed from your care to another. Now the family is not depending on you, because you yourself, you are gaining a lot. You look at the way he's talking, it's like he's bitter. he feels like there's something which was snatched from him. Maybe he was getting some few coins from this Mushere, and that's why he cares like this. Because if it is nothing, why would you care? This is the parent. They felt like now you've used them enough. People talked a lot. You taking care of the Matikos and the children there was not the way you are taking care of this dancing grandma. That one, you are misusing them. You are misusing them, and you had no plan of even building them a house, David Jr. Truth be told, you had no intention of building them a house. You were just there to use them and to show the world how dirty they are, how poor they are, and yours was just to take their land. So this one came for their rescue. At least, even if maybe the child is not going to private school, he's going or she's going to government school. Many people have school in government schools. Many. And they performed well. It is not a must that you have to be in a private school to go to school. But if they chose peace, why can't you let them be? Because you are humiliating them a lot, and they decided, okay, let this subscriber who has just come to rescue them do what she can. So I don't think there should be any competition there. But because it's you who was, because it looks like David Jr. lost a lot. Maybe he used to get some coins there. Now he feel like, oh, you ungrateful, because that is how he calls them, ungrateful people.
Themselves, like here in Nyamwini, she decided to come back to Nyamwini village, and you already know this entire village. The environment is very toxic, especially when it comes to education, liquor, left, right, center. You know.
This boy is talking about liquor. Liquor is everywhere in the village, which can affect the children, school-going children. And who is making these people to have this liquor? It's your dad. Who's planting sugarcane and make them molasses. If he was not doing that, you would not be finding liquor like that. But you don't know. You're just talking, but forgetting all these are coming from your home. It's like you are blind.
My heart is very heavy.
You?
When I see a young baby like Bahati Bushere, her future is in a limbo. Maybe when she grows old, she will truly cry. You know, shame on you. Especially to who you are brainwashing people here in the village. You know? Shame on you. You don't have sympathy even for the kids, you know? Shame on you. And let God take control. It's very, it's very annoying, guys. It's very annoying.
The donors who are supporting these people in Nyabohanse, they have made these people to look like they are also content creators, because they follow these people, they support these people. One will come with condition A, another one will bring condition B, another one C. So they're just rotating like the devil. In the same place, they're just rotating like this, but making these people to fight. Today they are removing project from this person, they give it to another. And they know very well these people, they say together, these are relatives. And you look at Nyabohanse, the population there is very small. So those people are just relatives. And their names are just the same. Chacha, Robi, Marwa. They're just the same names. Matiko. You find Matiko A, Matiko B, Matiko C. Marwa A, Marwa B, Marwa C. And you go to Robi 1, Robi 2, Robi 3. So these people are relatives. So someone coming in between, to make them fight like this, sometimes it's not good. But these people, they are also not busy. Same to the people who are being used back home. They are also angry for money. They don't care. Someone is removing a project from your brother. You don't care, just take it. Why don't you have questions as well? This is my brother. You are inciting me to go and take this project from my brother. Why? Like, continue with my brother. If these people were telling them like that, these people would not be rotating in them like this. But because also they are very angry for money. My mom from New Jersey, mom from Wapi, mom from UK, mom, dad. Internet is full of moms. And dad, people have forgotten their real dads and mothers. I really love sometimes watching these people. You will never miss someone in Nyabohanse not calling the name of mom or dad. And then when someone comes to interview them, like now that Tumbili, Kenyan Tumbili, who went to Nyabuhanse to be with, visited Mayugno and interviewed those boys, you could see them now feeling like, hey, YouTube is good. So that person, when he goes to Nairobi and when he makes his videos, people might think, oh, these people from Nyabuhanse, YouTube is paying them more than other people from other areas. Because you find the likes of Githriva nodding their heads, hey, YouTube is good. Huh? Oh, we are working very hard, Githriva. And you look at how your house is being built. Instead of saying it's Papa, congratulations to Papa from France. He's the one who is building your house. All these houses which you are seeing in Nyabuhanse, these boys are taking credits and trying to show the world that YouTube is the one which is building them houses, while their mothers and fathers out there, not even one, mothers. You heard me saying mothers, not mother. Mothers are building them houses, but they take credit. Look what YouTube has done to us. This is 100% YouTube. So they give that picture, and then when they go out there, they meet their friends, they start telling them, look what YouTube has done to me. I have this car because of YouTube. Other boys are just buying cars. Presents are being just sent cars, what? So there's a lot to this Nyabuhanse thing. There's a lot. And people who are saying, oh, people do not highlight Nyabuhanse issues. Why? If we don't, how are you going to be entertained? We have to give you all this because them themselves, it is an industry. They have an industry of entertainment there. They like rotating themselves like this with their mothers and dads. So this one is feeling bad. One mother left. The mother left because now that is why he's very bitter. If it were not for maybe something which he used to get there, he would not be worked up like this, shaming people now. Why? And you have another 3, 4, 5 mothers supporting you every day. But money is never enough. Still want this mother because he had tested this money of this mother. He knows this one also can send a lot. That's why.
Very, very annoying. Very annoying. I'm not happy. And remember, this baby, she has never been to school. She has never. So when this, what do they do, these people? When they see David bring these kind of stories, they chip in. They try to divide and rule. It's something that I had to say no. Okay? Where were they? Where were they? You know? Like this is a fake person. He decided just to, I don't know. At times the education is very...
Yeah, you can say, where were they? Where were they? Of course you can say that. But you have to start from somewhere. They could not have just dropped the support like that. You have to start from somewhere. Even you started from somewhere. So even these people, maybe the supporters or the donors who are now coming to start supporting people. Even you saw it from Gintu. Your brother has been doing it. So you don't say, where were they? They saw me doing it, then they started. Yeah, they have to see it from somewhere, then they start. That is the tingo. If you don't know it, not that when you know something, it will just remain with you. No. People copy it from there and then it starts. And that is how it works here in the world. You cannot say, oh, I started this, so it should just be mine. According to him, he thought maybe after maybe starting to support these women, removing them from their wives and taking them there, all of them would just be waiting for him like this until he finishes with another, then come for you. Another come for you. No, who says that? There are other people who are also waiting for the moms to send money so that they can also go and support. So don't be bitter. Don't be sad. I see you very sad. You just bought the Benz the other day. You're not using it. What is it for? What is it for? You're camping at Dancing Grandma. Did they give you a room there or what? Because you can't tell me how many months this boy has been there. Even if it is working. I'm telling you, those people are just waiting for the construction or that wall to end. So this boy can just go at least stay with his parents. The other day, oh my goodness. The other day, when Uncle Ogutu was getting married, he was very much in a hurry. Just washed his face very fast. Mom, I'm going to work. And he just took one chapati. Didn't even sit down. Rushing to work. to grandma, dancing grandma. You wonder, thinking all the time someone strange might go there and remove him from the construction. That's why he's camping there. These are people with insecurities. They don't trust themselves.
Not even happy. Yeah, I'm not intending to give this kind of energy, but on my videos, that's how they always unfold. I'm not happy at all. You know, I'm not happy at all. But it is what it is. It is what it is.
So David is not happy. You can even hear it from his voice. He's not happy. He doesn't want to share. He doesn't want someone to do another thing, things which maybe he was doing. He just wants to be seen as the only savior in the village. So when you meet him in the road, he becomes like a village elder or a chief, because I like people going to him, praising him, bowing down to him. And if he sees another person is doing the same work, he feels like, nah, my reign will not last forever. No, I'm feeling bad. He's feeling bad. It's like he owns this Nyabuhanse. I'm telling you, this Ondari family. This Ondari family, they have very bad mentality. Very bad mentality. I remember when their dad, Kondad, used to say, no, when Africans are working for you, you have to be there. Stand behind them. Because if you are not there, they will not work. So you look at their children, they are just like their dad. The mentality which they have is just like the dad. The other one in Poland, talk about African. The dad also talks about Africa just like that. The brother, all of them. It's like, I don't know what happened to them. Did they come from India? Because that is where their dad was working. Con mom, were you in India with Con dad? Koera, tell us, because you are the whistleblower. You are the whistleblower.
Even when I see from the other side, is that really the house this hater decided to build for this family? Can you see? Just a small room. And they want to be like Dave. Now this is where I don't understand these people. This hater. Why couldn't you build a big house something amazing? But I see it's like just a room. And right now even I don't know if they are stuck, they are not roofing, timbers are being rained on. And people they want to be me, whereas they can never be me. Is that even a house they decided to build then? Look, it's kind of slant house. Oh, it's a slant house. Can you imagine? Now people they want to. Even I don't understand.
Con-dad and con-mommy, look at the products which you produce, because as the Bible says, you will know them with the fruits which they produce. Look at what con-dad and con-mom produced. Look at them. Look at the way this one is talking. You look at Mura Senso, the way Mura Senso is roaming around and the things which come from his mouth. Look at the one who is sitting now in Poland. Imagine these are some siblings. These are siblings. You can imagine from which tree they came from. These people. These three. You can imagine how that tree is bitter, because bitter tree just produce bitter seeds. Look at the seeds. I don't understand them. I don't get them. I fail to understand. Who talks like that? At your age, David Jr., what is it that you've gotten which can make you point your mouth to point the house which Maticos have been built for? It doesn't matter. God helped you. God made that person send you money to build such a big house. Those ones have received the one which is enough for them. It doesn't matter the size. It doesn't matter the design. At least they have something. Because with you, you never had a plan to build them a house. That is a fact. Yours, you were just to use them and dump them there. You just wanted to take their lands, which you took and you finished the land. But your plan was not to build them a house. That was not in the picture. So, if they have this house, whether it is slanted, whether it is what, let it be. But do not face your mouth to someone else's compound and start talking rubbish. It's like you are not comfortable here. If you build a big house and a nice one, I think you should just be okay with it. Let it be. I think it is people to say, oh, look, if these people would have left David to build them a house, would have been different. But not you now bragging as if the money which you are using is your money. If you have a lot like that and you still feel for them, because I heard you complaining about the baby, you can as well go and demolish that house and build a nice one. You can do it. It is not late because those people are not buying land. The land is there, so you can just knock it. Take that caterpillar and knock, and then build the one which you feel is good, so that when you are walking, you will not look at, or you will not see the slanted one, because that one make you sick. Huh? You see how people can be nosy? Inciter. This is an inciter. This is a very bad person to stay around. Family. This family is not a family which is supposed to stay among people. They need to get a place where they're just themselves. Maybe an island somewhere. Where I come from, there's an island. They can be taken there, and then they build their palace there, and then they stay without people around them, because they don't need to stay with people. These are people you don't need to be neighbors with. They have what they have, but still they will put their necks on their checking what you have. Look at this one. These people are not complaining. The people, the Matikos, they are not complaining. They are happy. Their life have been changed. People cannot be the same. Okay, you are making now this dancing grandma. In the future, she will start looking down upon these people, because she will see like now her house is better than the others. Not good. Not good. These are neighbors. So if maybe you have a problem with your neighbors, do not impose it, or do not take it to like a dancing grandma. In the near future, she will start talking as you are talking, because these are the things which you are planting in them. Look at that mason who is working there. He's also laughing because now he's supporting you, the fact that you've given him job to do. You should not stoop your mouth to things which does not concern you, you mason. Do you have a house better than those people? And even if maybe their house is landed, so what? You, whose parents are having mansion, every morning you are not there. You cannot even sit down and take breakfast at your mansion. You have to rush and go because you think money is ending. This money is not yours, so take things slowly. You are still very young, and the things which are coming from your mouth, I'm telling you, these subscribers, you are spoiling these people in their bohanse. You are spoiling these people in the village. I hope God keeps you safe, because the time when you will not have this money, the time when you will not have money, they will start talking bad about you, because with them they don't want money to stop. It is like milk. They want to milk it all the time. The moment maybe the milk is becoming small, they will go to another, and they will start seeing you like someone who is not having anything now. So stop spoiling these people, because you made this boy not even to know himself. He doesn't know himself, and he doesn't know even where he comes from. He pretends he's in Jesus, pretends, because the words which are coming from his mouth shows exactly who he is.
Massive like we built here, and it's just a slant. You see the me even I wonder these people. You haters, come slowly on me. Please, please, please. Please. Doing challenge with me? Doing challenge with me? Okay, let those haters now, I challenge them. Let them build a 5-story building going up. Now that's when like we know. They can't. You know. Guys, this actually is not my work, This is God's work, for real. So when you try to...
David is daring haters to go and start to build a 5-story house. Now bragging because the house which he is building in Nyabuhansi, that money was not yours in the first place. Mind you, you've used people in the village. This is not good money. Your money is not clean money. You've used people. You've used the Matikos. You've humiliated the Matikos. You've humiliated this Mwita. You've done a lot to people. Shame on you. And then you're daring people. This is not your money. Moms, they have put a lot of their money in that house. I wish maybe you're talking of your money. You've been bought for you in the car. Everything which you own, you've been bought for. The money which you are receiving, and you are not even giving the people their money. Money which is sent for other people, you're not giving them. How much have you taken from these vulnerable people? How much makes you brag like this? One day, like now it has started officially. Your game, the scamming game, is now open. Your name is posted out there, and now you can still dare people. This family, what work are you doing which people are not doing? What is it that you are doing? If it is GoPro, everybody is going around with GoPro or their cameras. It is just because you gotten people who are supporting you. So do not just stamp yourself. The cow is not yours. The cow can be shifted to another person. And that's why he's crying if another person is milking. He doesn't like that because all these cows, they want these cows to be theirs. So now it's there in people.
Guys, this actually is not my work, you know. This is God's work, for real. So when you try to fight with me left, right, center, it's like you're fighting God. You can't fight such a thing. It's already destined, you know. Truth to be told, these are people, one of the things that they don't understand. I'm destined to greatness, you know. Success is my portion. Yeah? Through my mom's prayers. People, they support us big time. People like you've never met. But these people, they always try to be me, in which they can never be. And it's not like those I can go anytime that I feel like, you know. But as someone from nowhere decided to build, even how can I call? What I'm just trying to say, I'm not happy how like these people, and these people like, they watch us from far. They have never even seen me, and they will never see me. They'll only see me on the screens because I'm not easily accessed. It's very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. What did they do in that home, honestly? Truth to be told, truth to be told, there's not even a house they decided to do there. If now they are serious, if they are seriously loaded with money, why couldn't they do something amazing? Like for dancing grandma, Why can't they even buy for them even lots of animals, Left, right, center. I don't know why I'm giving these people energy, but I'm sorry. Let people be. What I know, this is God's work.
Stop comparing yourself. My people, I keep on telling you that the tank is very small. It needs to be controlled. If you don't control your tank as a Christian or as a Muslim or as a human being, you'll end up having a lot of problems. Like this boy, if people were confronting this boy would be having a lot of problems because the things which are coming from that mouth, the things which the tank is speaking, is a lot. Because now this competition, comparing the work which he has done and those other people, in this world, we are not equal. So let those people be. Why are you not happy? Because he's not happy because he never wanted these people to have a house. He wanted, when they see dancing grandma, they envy dancing grandma because they were in madhouse. You see? So he wanted them to remain like that. That is why he's mad, because he was not planning to build them a house. No one was planning to build them a house. So him seeing these people now, their life has changed. To them, that is their life has changed to the better, not as they were before. There are changes, and these changes are what is making this man to feel bad. Because in his mind, I remember during that period of time, the way he used to go and bring things from that Matiko's home and bring them here. It's like now he wanted to build a house to show those people that look what I've done. You are still in madhouse. So that is what he wanted. But seeing now someone is coming for their rescue makes him feel this way. Because if he was just a normal person, you've just done this house, the other people also, that person is also building a house there. Why are you worked up? What is your worry? Whether they built a slanting house or not slanting house, what is your problem? So I see like someone who is very jealous, someone who is very bad, not controlling his tongue at all. It should be okay. What is wrong with this boy? And that's why you find me taking time before even reacting on his videos, because his videos are difficult to react upon. They make you feel like you want to go and squeeze him and make him be a boy, because he feels like a 90-year-old. Very jealous, very jealous.
Just a start, guys. Look at this house. Oh, I get pride from here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the iron sheets. Amazing, amazing. I feel like these are people who are just stressed abroad. You know, they are just lonely. I mean, whom they decided, you know what, they just want to divide the people what they are doing. They can't do such a thing. I feel like these are just failures who fake, like, you know, they want to be somewhere, but they can't do such a thing. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't think also it's right to be talking about someone who is older than you like that. This person used to support you, and now is not supporting you, or she's not supporting you because she used to be your subscriber. So stop talking about him like that. It's not good also. Respect elders. That is her choice to go and support that place. Maybe she doesn't have that much to be like the one which you built. Does not make the person to be a lesser person. Respect people. Thank God you got money to build such a beautiful house. The house is very beautiful, but does not make others not to have those, even the smaller ones. Even smaller ones also, we find them in our midst. People can never be equal. So stop your nonsense, or stop that bragging of yours, and go back home. It is high time you go back home and at least be with your parents. Or you go to Poland, go help your sister. She's there lonely in the home.
Thank you so much. God bless you guys. I will never let you down. Like, even there is a crazy person who is trying to pull me down. I just told him the way it is. And I think since I've gave you airtime, you should leave me alone. Do your things far away from me. It was nice knowing you with your 400 super chat. It was nice knowing you. I've already explained it to you. Like, hey, I paid. I never take people's money. I'm just contented with what I do, you know. I'm just contented. Your $400 super chat that you donated, now you're painting me left, right, center. As I've said, 30,000 Kenyan shilling, because YouTube always deducts, you know. Yeah, always deducts 30% of the money I paid for the next 5 months. And that's what you told me. Hey, take this money, take to Yaya's house. And for sure, that's what I did. But because I'm busy, you know, you are so entitled, like I should talk to you anytime that you feel like. I'm sorry, I'm not there. I'm a busy man. I'm creating videos for my good subscribers around the world. Videos we release back to back. You know, I'm the director of my videos. I upload them. Can you imagine? I create like 5 or 6 videos a day. Can you even not sympathize with me? I'm just alone. I don't have time for you, you know. I just even need to have time with my parents, with my family. But, you know, I sacrifice. But this person thinks like he owes me. I need to, that's not me. That's not me.
You heard the way he talked about this subscriber who has been supporting him, who has been sending him money. Now he sees like $400. It's just something small. You shouldn't ask. Once you send, don't ask. Even if he has given that money out, do not ask. You just send. This happens even to Mura Senso. When someone queries, you send the money, they don't want to account for the money which you send them. This is them. Some subscribers are starting to know these people, the way they operate, but there are some who cannot understand, because look at the way this boy is talking. You will find some other subscribers supporting what he has done. When someone sends you money, go do this with this money. Do as the subscriber says, or donor. Because people work hard for their money. But look the way this boy is talking, because people have been sending him a lot of money, to the extent now he sees like $400 is nothing. That is just a small amount. And what is $400? Don't bother him with your $400. You're calling him every now and then. He's busy and you cannot access him easily as you think. He's the director of his business. He edits his videos by himself. He's a big person, so you have to understand that he doesn't have time for you subscribers. When you send money, send and do not ask anything. And this is the message they're sending out there. This is how rude they can be, because they are used to eating people's money. It's only that people now, they come out. Some few are coming out to ask, I sent you money, what did you do with my money? I sent you money to go and give so and so. I don't know whether the money reached. But it is also you, your subscribers, the subscribers who are making them to behave like this. Because these are things which they are used to. You are used to not asking them, but now you are starting to ask now. They have to be mad like this, because before you used not to ask them. They could do whatever they wanted with their money. Look at the houses which they are building. With the money which maybe was meant for the other villagers, they are taking it all. So when you question now, they think, why are you questioning now? Why are you calling me all the time now? But they cannot remember when you used to send the money and you used not to query. So they feel like now you want to ask too much. And also we've been coming here and ask you, why can't you be sending money to those people whom you want to support direct? You want to support Pamela? Send me money direct. Ask for my number. Go to my Gmail account. You'll find PayPal there. Send something there. But if you send it to Mura Senso, do you expect me to get that money? And the other day, Mura Senso said that it is only Ogutu who is going to have a house this year. So that is David Jr. showing his arrogancy, no remorse. He's not remorseful at all. He doesn't care what people think. You feel like you don't want to be with him. Get out. We have mothers in these different cities in the world, big cities. He just coughs like this, this mother sends. He coughs like this, another one sends. So who are you? You can save with your money, but feels very bad here at Matikos, because this mother who is supporting the Matikos, maybe used to be a very big donor to them. So you feel like your money was sweet. Anyway, let's move to Dee Mwango. Someone asked Dee, are you afraid of being in the village by yourself? Hey, the answer was like, have you ever been afraid you yourself? We married people in the house. Are you afraid being in your homes? Forgetting that place is not like here. It is not home yet to her, because she's very new. Very new. Oh, me, I don't want to be that clingy wife. I let my husband be. I'm happy I'm alone here. If you hear someone saying I'm happy I'm alone here, so it's like now you people, you've been choking yourself. Oh, what? I'm happy because I'm now alone here. That were his words. Peter is also happy alone there. You could see how he was feeling good out there. So Dee saying he's okay there. He's been moving by herself, going to other places by herself. So there's nothing to fear. She's in her home. She is married. When will you listen to this girl? This girl has been passing message to you people, but you don't understand.
You need to pray about things. I do pray. This is Deborah Augustine 4529. But Deborah, remember you also have your own life. Pray over your life as well. You know what I mean? Remember to do that.
This lady just asked Dee, pray about some things, because in the world, there are so many things which happens in this world. But she's always on edge. This was just an advice, but now she's rude to this person. You can always pray for yourself. Okay, people pray for themselves. This is someone who is supporting you, came to support you, advising you. But you can't throw those things in your faces because you don't get it. Even if maybe this lady insults you 100 times, you are sticking just there as if there are no other channels to watch. Keep on insulting them. Keep on blocking them, Dee, because they deserve that. You are just advising her. She's not taking that. She takes that as an insult because she doesn't know how to relate to people. So rude. Very rude.
Are you not afraid being home alone, wifey Dee? No, I'm not afraid to be at home alone. And maybe you are new here. Martha Katega 3511. I've been around the world, foreign countries that I don't even speak the language, by myself.
Shut up. It is not about traveling. Because when you are traveling with other people. Learn to listen. Learn to understand what someone is asking you. Not afraid traveling, afraid staying in a foreign land in the village. But you think to know so much. It is not about what you think. It is not about the countries which you traveled. He's not talking about the places you visited. He's telling you, are you not afraid where you are? Because you are in the village. There are no Africans there, you can see. What does that show you? And then you think you know it all. Someone is asking you just a simple question. No, I'm not afraid. You want to wait until something bad happens to you. That is now when you know. Oh, I was warned, but I didn't listen with your title. One day you will not even have time to say all those things in your title. Learn to understand. Learn to listen. At least take some advice which your subscribers who loves you are giving you. Do not brush things all the time. Do not brush. This world, they are bad people. Do not think those bad people, they don't have family members. Sometimes you find, even here in Kenya, you find like people do bad things. So when their time comes, when 40 days comes, even their husbands or their wives don't know the things which these people are doing. They only see them in the news. Oh, that is your husband. And all this time you've been living with someone and you don't know them. Oh, that is your wife. On the news now, the things which they have been doing. So this one is saying now, Poland is safe.
So how would I be afraid to be at home? Some questions though. How would I be afraid to be at home by myself if I've been around the world by myself? New countries, I don't know the people, total strangers, I don't even speak the language, and I survive for over 1 month by myself. Next country, next, repeat. So that's enough to answer you. Something that I'm so sure about me is the fact that I'm never afraid. Afraid of what? Like, I don't have this thing of, oh, I'm afraid. No, really, no. I would be afraid in a different space, but here, trust me, very safe, more than safe. How these people live even surprises me, The gates can just be open. People even actually don't have actual gates here, And people just live life more than safe. I feel more safe and secure being here. There's nothing to fear about anyways,
So I listen to this girl because this one has not seen anything. She has not seen anything. In this world, you need to be afraid. You need to check your back. The life which we are living today, the world which we are in today. When you are walking, you have to check your back. You cannot say this place is safe. Whether it is your home, whether where, there's no safe place. It is only God who can make it be safe. And no one to trust. This one is saying afraid of what, and she's home. She's been traveling by herself, moving from country to country. She doesn't get what you are telling her. It is not about countries. It is about where she is right now. Because when you are traveling, you are not traveling by yourself. There are people in that plane. There are people in those buses. There are people in those hostels. There are people wherever you go. There are people. You've never shown us a place where you are just alone and staying alone. We are talking of being in the village where the security is not that good. But with her, she's saying she's loving the way their houses are just like that with no security. Don't you know those are senior citizens are the ones who are living there. So when people see you, you are not senior. People would want to know what takes you there, what makes you stay there, because you look different from them. So that one itself should make you be afraid. That one should make you be afraid. You can only be okay when you have your partner. But when you are alone, you should be afraid. Because you are among people who maybe you don't even understand their language. She's telling us, oh, she used to go to places where she doesn't know their language. So you know Polish. Now you can speak it well.
Police is just a phone call away. You just take your phone and ring and boom. So these countries countries are normally very, very safe. Actually, Poland is one of the safest countries. You can Google that. Personally, I feel so safe everywhere, you know. So being home by myself is just a normal thing.
The police always comes and get when damage has been caused already. Who will give you that time to call the police? Huh? Who will give you that time to call the police? You think it is the dog which is going to knock? It is not the dog who is knocking. Will you have time for the police? People are telling you you are alone here. So when people come for you, will you call the police? Will they allow you? For God forbid, but be very careful. Always do not be like that. We are not in a good world as you think. Always check your back. Check your back. Be your own keeper. Keep yourself safe. Do not just leave because people are okay there. They laugh with you. They laugh. People laugh. Even bad people knows how to laugh very well. People whom you didn't expect to do such things, they turn to be the worst people. People whom you didn't even imagine can do those bad things, they turn to be the ones who are doing those. So do not trust too much.
At home by myself, so for so many times back home in Kenya, you know, so many times I would say. Parents would travel or they would go somewhere and come the following day or something. So yeah, you have to stay home. For me, it's not a big deal at all, at all. Now I'm a wife. Now I'm a big woman. I'm not a Jessica, you know, to be like, I need somebody to stay with me. No. I'm a big woman. You know, you as a married woman, do you mean you get afraid when you're home alone? Let me know. Let's speak about the married people. Do you get scared being home alone? You know, you never get scared. That's the truth of the matter. You never get scared of your.
This is a married woman. You people who are asking questions, this is a married woman. Married, she's not just a young girl anymore. Even in Yabohanse, she used to baby sometimes when the parents are not there. She used to remain there alone, comparing the place where she's born to a foreign place. And she thinks that everything is the same. I look at her, sometimes I just forgive her because there's so much which she has no idea of. She doesn't know so many things. She just takes things just like this because she has not seen things. She thinks now the fact that she's been traveling, now she knows many things. No, she has no idea how this world works. She doesn't know. She does not know. And I think that is the effect which she has, laughing. She doesn't know. She thinks everybody is happy in this world. Not many people are happy, and not many people are laughing. You can see someone laughing, rolling. And yet they are crying. Like her, you see her laughing, you think she's happy. That is inferiority. She has that disorder.
Must be overwhelming taking care of the dogs. Not really. Not really. Dogs are just pets. You know, I just give them food and, you know, Isaac is just a special one that he loves attention so much, but there's no job in taking care of them. You know, they live their own life, go outside, play. All I do is make sure they have food, they have water, and that's it. You know, and this is something that takes me how many minutes? Let's say 1 minute at most, and I'm done. It's only that he's nagging, you know, like he wanna get.
It is a lot because these dogs, the house is small. It's only that she doesn't want to admit some of these things. Everything in Poland is good for her. She loves everything in Poland. Even the dogs, sleeping with the dogs in the same bed, they are playing there. Imagine on top of your mattress, you are laughing, kaka, 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 no. Even if you are a dog lover, you find people separating the place of the dog and where you are sleeping. The kitchen is there. The dogs are here in the kitchen. The dogs are in the on the bed. No. That is not a life. You can say you love. You love your own things. I'm telling you. You love your own things. You are in your own world.
Ethiopia. To be honest, I don't know when I'll be visiting Addis. Although I've been there, you know, I've been to Ethiopia before. I created a video. You can go check it out. And for now, I don't have plans of traveling that much in Africa. I'll only be visiting Kenya and maybe take my Polish in-laws when we come to one African country. I'm thinking of maybe taking them to Zanzibar so that they can also experience how Tanzania feels like. I love Zanzibar so much, so beautiful. you know. So yeah, but generally traveling in Africa, we will see, but we may. My husband and I, two of us, we may.
The lady is planning to take the in-laws when they visit Kenya to take them to Zanzibar, at least to go and see Tanzania and other places, which is okay because you know the journey is long, and when they come here, maybe that will be their first time to be in Africa. So it's good to see places, which I see okay, like what Murasenso did to the in-laws, took them to Masai Mara. They saw places, Nairobi National Park. They went there and saw animals. But I find it not okay this family, they just love their in-laws only. I've never seen or heard them saying, oh, I will take my mom to Zanzibar. Remember when Dee was in Jamaica, the way she used to lie, oh, I will bring my mom to Jamaica, the land that we all love. The way she was saying, oh, I will bring my mom before she retires. Or if maybe after she retires, I will bring her to Jamaica. That one just faded like that. The issue of taking the mom, to different places with the mom, we don't hear it anyway. Now the police mom is the best. Now she's planning for these police in-laws to take them to Zanzibar. Congrats mom has never been to Zanzibar. We've never seen Congrats mom being taken to those countries which she's planning for the in-laws. Same to Murasenso. Murasenso never even included Congrats mom to this Masai Mara trip. So you wonder, these people, you have your parents also, but you are not treating them the way you treat other people. No wonder they humiliate you later on. Where is Rocio mom? After taking care of the family members, where is she? Where is she? She went. So this one also, when you are planning this trip, please include your mom so that they can get to know each other better when they are in this maybe holiday. So I'm hoping she will do that. But I don't think she will do that because the way they take Wazungus, the Wazungus, they are small gods. They can never want to mix them with Africans, even if that African is their mother or their father. They don't want that.
This is something that you can't actually evade as a woman, I think. Even the Bible says a woman will leave their home, go live with a man, and his God will be your God, your people will be your people. So that's basically what I'm doing, but so far so good, you know. And choosing being here is by choice, you know, because I believe sometimes people can choose where to decide to get married. Although sometimes you may not have an option to choose, but yeah, to be honest, it was my decision, and I always knew I want to get married outside my country. That's something I truly understood, and I knew that's what I wanted for myself. So being here is purely my decision, and I love it. I never wanted, you know, born, raised in the village, you know, gone to school in the village, getting married in the village, you know, and all that, then die in the village. Nah, for me, I always wanted a different life for myself, you know.
All this time, Dee has been looking for a Mzungu. She had ruled it that she doesn't want to be married in the village or wherever, or in Africa or in Kenya. And that's why she was looking here and there for Mzungu. Because she was born in the village, raised in the village, schooled in the village. And that is the reason we are seeing all these love, all these funny behaviors because of the village in her. So at least today she has spoken about it. At least let her be in Poland so that maybe Polish can polish her. Because being in the village, born in the village, schooled in the village, everything village. And that's why she stick with this village thing in her. She laughs like a village girl. Whatever she does, like a village girl. Traveling has never helped her at all. So now, that is why Kiswahili say anakumbatia. She cannot let this one go by all means, because this is what she has always wanted. This is what she has always wanted. And we hear there were times which she wanted Naso by force. So was Naso not a villager? Or you used to see Naso as a Mzungu? Was he a Mzungu to you?
Good in-laws. Yeah, life is just like the way you live in life. And right now, I'm here by myself because my husband traveled. I'm so happy for him. We agreed on that, and I'm okay with that, and I'm so happy for him because, you know, it's necessary, you know, give people space. let people do what they need to do at times.
Space are you giving your newly wedded husband? What space? It is too early for space. Unless there's something big, unless maybe you want support. He's just been sitting there in the house not providing. You've been giving all this provision like that he's supporting you 100%. If this man was supporting you 100%, it is too early for this man to leave you alone in the village. Alone, the mother is in town and you are left alone in the village. It is too early. So this space you wanted, it is something which you discuss. Yes, you discuss it because you feel like now you are getting tired buying everything in this land, and then you have a project back home which is not supporting at all. Remember the last time when people were supporting you back in the village, Jamaicans were sending D20, D10, D16, D12 cements here and there. I made a video asking. I've not seen Peter even sending even one bag. People asked Dee, there was a time when she made a live stream. People asked her, why your boyfriend not supporting you? And what did she say? Oh, this is my project. No, this is mine. I don't need someone to support me. This is my project. Your project, and they are the people who are going to enjoy in that home. So if it is your project, do not ask money from my Jamaicans. Just use your money, because you are saving these people's money and you know they don't have. So instead of just saying, they don't have, but you are still lying, oh, they have, they can support me, oh, he supports me 100%. No, 100%. This is the reason why you made sure he goes out there and be a man and look for something to do. And that is why you opened the YouTube channel for him, because there's no job.
I'm not that woman who, I have to guard my husband and, like, we have overprotective women. I know that because I've seen people talk about it. I'm not that overly protective or whatever. I love it like that. Because also for me, when I want to go somewhere, he's always, easygoing to accept me to go. For example, when I went to Germany to visit my friend, that was good. That was good. And I like it. And still I will do that. Sometimes, not oftenly, but sometimes, because sometimes I just want to be going to visit my friends here in Europe and doing some little girls trips. Not so much, but I will be doing that someday. So yeah, and the fact that he would let me go, that's a plus. So yeah, it's good, but we plan to travel everywhere together. But for now, yes, I'm here by myself. I feel good. I feel good at the same time because everything is well. I'm alive, I'm healthy, I'm eating, I have light. What else do I need? I have a bed to sleep in. Everything is okay. I did my vlog today. It's coming. It's uploaded.
Everything which you are saying is very okay. You can let your spouse do whatever they can do, so long as you are in agreement, that is okay. But yours is so soon. People are not telling you that he shouldn't be out there do his things, or you should not be out there doing your things. Yes, you are supposed to do all that. When you are in a relationship, you have to understand each other. Let the other person do the things which they love, same to you as well. But people are questioning, why this early? Because you just got married. Leave alone the days which you were together, like when you were in Poland for those other 4 months. You are not married yet, but now you just got married 1 month ago. This is what is puzzling people. A newly wedded couple separating themselves, and this is someone who has money. Going where? Even if it is traveling, he would have waited for you. You would have just continued doing the things which you can do. If you don't want to go to museums, show people other things which are in Poland, you would have just keep on eating the egg together. But leaving you behind, now you feel good, he's gone. There must be something deep. There must be something challenging. You feel like now he need to start doing something, because there's no money which is bringing in the house. You do a lot of shopping and you want to prove to these people that you are capable of all this, and you have a project back home. So you felt like it is draining you to the extent you had to let him go. That is what is happening there. Not because someone who has money, a husband who has money just got married, leave the wife in the village. No. there's nothing which you can tell people. That is just, those are just your stories. But there's something big, something deep into this.
If you are Team D, and more so, maybe you are dating, you are not married yet, okay? This book I would highly recommend, even for the married people. But I would highly relate with it before I got married, when we were still dating. This book is an excellent book. I haven't.
There. Stop your lies. Maybe someone joined you today, they don't know you. You are reading this book when you are still dating. Who are you dating? Who is that you are dating? Were you dating a Tito or you are dating Petro? You have to tell people, when I was still dating a Tito or when I was still dating so and so, but not Peter. You never dated Peter. These books you are just reading when you are dating other men, but not Peter. You just met Peter 1 week, so you cannot say when we were still dating. When was that? Stop your lies.
Like today, I was reading it. Right now, I'm doing a repetition. I've already read it before and finished. It's an awesome book. It's an awesome book, this one. Seize, don't settle. How to stay smart in matters of the heart. Oh my God, this book is such a book, you know, by Faith Jenkins. Let me give you a short preview. By day, Faith Jenkins is the host of the nationally syndicated TV show.
We are not going to listen to all that. These books which she's been reading. People have been reading books. People have been authors of these books, but still, they don't get answers. Marriage is not about reading books. It is not about writing books. Talking about our role model is Steve Harvey. Maybe she doesn't also know the history of Steve Harvey. He also have his who's. If maybe she's been following Steve Harvey, let her go follow Steve Harvey. And not just the things which he's talking about, those are very sweet. But even if you are Stephen Harvey, you are the author of this, they also struggle. Struggle is real. Everybody is struggling. So it is not about a book. When you read this book, these people are just expressing what they have gone through, but not what is going to make you be okay. They are just expressing their fears, all the things which they have passed through, but not because after writing the book, that book is going to help someone else. For someone to sit down and write a book, those are the things he has gone through. But who came for their rescue? It's just God. God is the one who is making people write books, because after God comes in, then your eyes can open, then you start writing books, things which God made you to see, all the things which God made you to realize. Because by the time you are still going through those things, you cannot realize. Your mind is full. You suffer in there. But the moment God comes to your rescue, you'll find someone sitting down and writing a book. Not that those things which they are writing there help them. No. So she's been talking about Steve Harvey. We know Steve Harvey. People have been following Steve Harvey. But also, he has his own problems. A lot of it. A lot. A lot, I'm telling you. Someone told her to go and pursue her master's in the United States. Someone just advised, these are the subscribers. You can go and study abroad in the United States, do your master's. She said, I cannot. Me, I'm looking for more money. I'm looking for money. If there is a school of making money, then I'll go. But now me, I want more and more and more. When you hear someone saying, I want more and more and more, those are people who cannot get satisfied. I know people cannot get satisfied with money, but do not make it like you have to have it. What is like education? Education is the key. If you are told, go back to school, this is why I say, akiba aihozi. That is the thing which one should have. Leave alone this YouTube thing. This thing might come and go, but when you have papers, it makes you, imagine education, good education makes you know how to interact with people. Leave alone fluent English. Fluent English cannot make you know how to interact with people. Because out here we have good orators. We have different people. There are people who can speak fluently that English. There are people who are struggling like Pamela, but the mind is not like that. You can be fast to speak English, but what is in your mind is not okay. And same to Kiswahili, you find people who are rapping Kiswahili, even here in the coast. They are rapping that Kiswahili, but when it is put in writing, they can't write it properly because they just know how to speak it, but to write it, they cannot write it. So you can see someone speaking good English, but their mind is kaput. So it is not about how one speaks English, because you hear someone who has gone to school, someone is just advising, you can go to the United States and take your, do your master. She's talking about me, I just want money. This is what the brother told it's called Daniel. That is what the brother, Mura Senso, told Daniel. Daniel, you don't need to go to school. You don't need to go to school. For what? Just open a YouTube channel. Look at Ken Gore. I will not forget that. I will never forget that. Ken Gore has a degree, but look, there are no jobs. You see, made Daniel not to go to school. That one pains me a lot. As a parent, this boy had someone who was taking him back to school. And then he left school because Mura Senso told him so. You don't need to go to school. You can just do your YouTube. No, that one, and this one is talking like that. No. I don't like this at all. So now Dee said that right now she cannot travel. She will be in Poland. She cannot leave Poland. She's grounded for the time being because I know she doesn't have visa and her papers are not ready, so she has to be there. Take care of the chicken, take care of the cat, take care of the dogs, and sweep the compound, collect the egg, eat them, collect them, eat them, collect them, eat them. Show the body, twerk. Watch the dog do this, twerk. That is all she has now, while the husband is now exploring the world. So that is Dee Mwango. And then Mura Senso, let me just touch on Mura Senso a little bit, because Mura Senso talked about his horse. The horse is feeling not okay now. It is tired now. Even Mura Senso is afraid of his horse. He called the vet. The horse is just lying there, very thin, very tired, because it has really suffered. One thing I don't understand, have they been dressing that horse, or maybe just spraying some medicine on top of the bandage? Have they been removing that and putting another? I don't understand. Maybe you don't know what is inside the bandage. These things have been eating this horse slowly, I'm telling you. And that's why it's not okay. It is not okay. Anyway, I feel for it. I really love that horse. I will keep on saying that. I really love that horse. It really breaks my heart to see it suffer like that, because Mura Senso does not understand. He was so long time to put it down. So now it is going down whether he likes it or not, because what is he going to do with it? Now he's asking people to pray for the horse. You can imagine where it has reached with Mura Senso. Someone who cannot take advice from someone. He thinks he knows everything.
Actually, plaster it. And you see some people have a hole, they want to come and peep. Yes, and also we need to put secret cameras every corner of this home, so that if somebody comes, I'm happy to see my neighbor planting something there, so it doesn't affect my wall directly. You see, he's planting. Can you imagine it was raining, now it's sunny? Yes, this is East Africa. East Africa is like that. And it's the good sunny, not the one that maybe it's sunny but freezing. No. If it feels like that, you feel like you want to get the jacket off. So I want to take you inside. We see what is going on. I don't want to pass here and my neighbor sees me, because he will get annoyed with me, because this is trespass. But generally in Africa, there's a lot of sand being collected here. This can be...
Mura Senso knows he's trespassing. This is someone who fences all his land. And look, these people who have been saying, leave the road for these people, leave the road. Look, Mura Senso fenced all his land, to the extent now when he's moving around the fence, he has no place to step in. He's stepping on other people's land. I know, are you getting that? The people who are saying leave land for this family, look at Mura Senso's fence. He fenced all of his land. So when he's going around the compound, he's stepping on other people's land. He didn't even leave a small space, and that's why he's saying he's trespassing, because people have planted, and then when you step on the land which has been planted, that is not good, and he knows whatever he's doing is wrong, but now want to go slowly. Oh, let me pass before Passy and my neighbor sees me, because you know you're doing something wrong. Why are you doing that? You cannot allow someone to pass in your land. I remember there was a time the father of Moses was grazing land near his fish pond, and the mother of Moses was also standing there. Muda Senso went and asked the lady, what are you doing here? And Muda Senso knows that this is the wife of Jonas. Jonas is the one who's taking care of the animals. How comes you love Moses and you don't love the mother? Muda Senso was talking to Moses' mom like a stranger. Huh? What are you doing here? What are you doing in my land? You know where you are standing there is my land. I said, my goodness. Your land, you don't want even someone to stand on your land. Look now, where is he? He's passing on other people's land. A land which is already cultivated. And where this lady was standing, he had not done anything. It was just grass. But he complained. He doesn't want someone to step on his land. But with him, he can use other people's land.
Guys, our host, pray for our host. She's not doing very well, but I'm very hopeful. She's been going through a lot. Please pray for my host, guys. That is Snake Eye. I think every day it's just God who says no. She's in a very bad situation. We have a vet who 24/7 is here to take care of her. We've given her the best. The injury was really severe, but hoping that things will work out. I'm really, really hoping that things will work out for her, you know, because even it will be such a big loss, not even money-wise, emotion-wise, and everything. It will drain me. Okay.
Asking people to pray for the horse, because where it has reached is only God which is making it possible for the horse to survive, but the situation is bad. It cannot stand. Soon it will not be there. It has really suffered because he doesn't listen. These doctors, vets, they have dealt with these cases. And because this one is someone who does not take advice from anyone. Look now. He had made this horse to pass through all this pain up to now. To the extent now, he has given up himself. Very sad, very sad.
Let's see what is going on. Dada limetengeneza? Mbona mmevunja tena? Haivipatikana mzima mnaweka tupu.
Asa mpaka ukate.
Ni kubwa sana.
Mpaka ukate. Asa unajua hapa tunaweka zile kate.
Sawa.
Kisha tukate ni sasa ukate ni taikewa hapo.
Sawa. Alright guys. Haya, lakini msikate tena ikae shagala bagala hivyo mtu. Weka mzima. Simamia kama hii mzima hivyo. Yote kutoka juu mpaka chini hii. Mzima.
Kama hapo na.
Angalia.
Unaona hapa wako futi 7. Na hiyo yote kwa futi 8. Sasa mpaka ukate futi.
Lakini simkate basi na msumeno vizuri. Hii kama mnavunja puf. So guys, we are trying to close this room, see, like that, because I want new people to start staying inside here. The reason being, these boys used to stay in the house Uncle Gutu has married. These are new boys that work here, so I'm trying to prepare that room to make sure we can have a safe space for them to be staying, you know. Otherwise, I only have one house. That's something funny about life. Life, you may think you're rich and you've made it. Then you realize, oh, you need a house for the worker. You need a house for this, house for that.
You saw that place where Mura Seso is making now for his boys to be sleeping now. And you look at that place, it's like a stable for the horses. Mura Seso have a big house. Okay, if he feels like now he doesn't want to sleep with the workers inside his home or his villa, let him pay these workers so that they can rent a house somewhere else in Nyabohase so they can commute when coming to job and going back home. But to put them in such a place, imagine the moment your boss sees you in that angle, looks at you like a horse, putting you karabati, making like I don't even know have words to say, because the moment you do that to your workers, because you don't have respect for them, you don't value their life, you don't care, and you expect them to work for you. You expect them to take care of your properties well. They cannot. You go to companies where people are being paid well, their morale is high, they work well. Go to these other companies where workers are not being paid. People are just going to report to work, not going to work. They're just reporting for formality. The input becomes like, but when you are paying your workers, they work when their heads are high, because they know they are being paid well, they are being treated well. You are treating your workers like animals. Can you sleep in such a place? In that area where Mura says to say there are snakes out there. So you want those boys to be sleeping there. Well, in case of anything, they can be bitten by anything out there. The area is full of birds. And where there are birds, there are so many snakes around. And then you want those boys to be there. The other day you saw the snake near around the fish pond there. There are so many eggs around. So those things are so many there. And then you are now putting like, I don't know, for them to stay there. Why can't you just pay these boys their money so that they can rent a house in Nyabohanse or somewhere else so that they can just commute coming to work? Because the way you are treating them, that is how they are going to work for you. You don't expect them to put their 100% energy to your work while you give them 5% respect. And your salary is 2%. So you get what you give if you don't know. I saw that, I said, my goodness, this one is still a villager. You can never grow at all. You refuse to grow. These things which you've entered, like doing business, they're above you. You can't do it. And that's why you need to go to school. Go and study business management. It will help you. But you are just green like that, raw and uncut. You just don't know how to deal with your workers. You think workers are just people you can just do whatever you want with them. You can tell them, today sleep outside, they sleep outside. Oh, today we are making you a makeshift, you sleep there. And you expect them to work for you? Wholeheartedly? Where? They cannot. You will be complaining every day. Even these ones, they are going to go. You'll bring more and they're going to go. Until the day you learn how to treat human beings. Until the day you know how to treat workers. If you are still having this mind of making them stable to be their place of sleeping, no. You are very wrong. I didn't like that. Man up. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. You don't have many people in your home. They can still sleep there. You have so many rooms. They can still sleep there and go to work. So it's better the homes be empty and then people sleep in the stable. What are you going to do with those beds? Why did you build so many rooms? For what? If your workers cannot stay there. It's not that your house is full. You don't have children. You don't have a wife. It is good also when they sleep there, they make the house to be warm. But you are sending them away. As you send them away, that is how they are going. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being my loyal subscriber. God bless you all. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Give me as many likes as possible. God bless you. Bye. One love. Bye-bye.